So some of you know that I've been working on another game called The Color of Everything. I want to talk a bit more about that and how it relates to me and me personally. The Color of Everything is about artists, and it's about the artists working together in a collective. It is about that creative process between the various different mediums of an animator, an illustrator, and a sculptor, and a musician, and how we all feed into one another and push each other to be better artists. I've been a professional artist now for the past almost 20 years, and I just wanted to capture that really great feeling you get when working with other people. And so that's where kind of the Color of Everything sprang out of. It is, of course, fantasy. In this world, everybody kind of their manifestations are affecting the real world. An animator can actually take an illustrator's thing and bring it to life, or a sculptor's thing and bring it to life, and the musician can inspire the others to create great works of art. And the whole thing, you're all playing teenagers in the world of Intense City, and you're fighting against Discordant and his desats, which are desaturations. And you've got things like missing frames and the hammerheads who just want to destroy all things that are created by man. And it's been a lot of fun to develop. Mechanics-wise, I've really enjoyed the Muse die that we've been developing. Essentially, this is a D6 system, and one of the die of your D6, which could be a 1D6, 2D6, or 3D6, depending on your stat, that is the Muse die. And whenever you fail a roll, whatever number shows up on the Muse die gets added to the artist's collective pool of points. And the artists, if you've ever failed a roll but you really want to succeed, you can pull points from the Muse, basically go to the well of the Muse, and succeed. However, there is a cost of going to the Muse. You have an escalation meter, and that however many points you pull from the Muse, the escalation meter goes up by that many points. And you can go, and once it hits a D6, all of the target numbers go up by 1, and something we were just now working in is adding in emotion, because emotion's a really big part of being an artist and how your emotion can affect things. I recently just was reading Lighthearted by Kurt Potts, who's on here. I'll tag them. And they have a whole thing about emotion. I really liked what they did because it's in Roy G. Biv, and I was like, that works so good for what I'm dealing, what I'm working on here. And I reached out to him. I was like, hey, can I kind of take this idea and mold it into what I'm doing with The Color of Everything? And I got his blessing. Thank you so much, Kurt. But it basically is, we have this range of emotions, and that escalation meter can affect the character's emotions. So at the beginning of the scene, you may decide that, hey, my character is really nervous or sad or something like that, so I'm kind of in this indigo area, or I'm feeling really aggressive and angry, so I'm in this red area. Well, the colors have opposites of each other. So two players, if their emotions are opposite one another, they're having a hard time working together, because it's really difficult to work with somebody in a creative environment when you're not aligned, when you're in discord with one another. But if you're in harmony together, then you get bonuses. So it's been a lot of fun to kind of add that emotion into the game that wasn't in the original system to begin with, and rework the Muse die and see all this stuff come together. So I'm going to keep it talking more about The Color of Everything. Hope to have some stuff to show soon. I've been taking all the mechanics and getting it laid out. We'll do some more artwork, and I'm really excited to see this particular book come together. So keep a lookout for more of The Color of Everything, and we'll talk to you later.